butcher shop. Me chop, chop, chop. Send them to the butcher shop. Me chop, chop, chop. Send them to the butcher shop. Me chop, chop, chop.
Hey party people, I'm Nahdi from Chop It Up with Nahdi, and today we're gonna make one of my absolute favorite dishes, and one of your favorites too, shrimp and grits. So let's get started. First, I have my seasoning here: garlic powder, onion powder, smoked paprika, and black pepper. And next, we'll add a couple of pinches of kosher salt. So shrimp and grits, it's one of my favorites. It's like a comfort food. It's the hot thing now, trendy at all the great brunch spots. So everyone's gonna be coming to your house now. So I'm gonna take my shrimp. I have my cast iron pan with a coating of oil that's been heated. Look at that beautiful shrimp. So we're just gonna let that cook. I'm gonna turn it over in a second. But in the meantime, I'm gonna chop up my veg. Okay, so I have a small onion. I'm going to chop up. I like to do like crisscrosses. It makes it easier for the dices. Next, I'll do my peppers. Like an even chop. All right. So we are ready to rock. Let me check on my shrimp. These babies are looking good. Just gonna flip these over, let them cook some more on the other side. You like that brown crust. That's what this cast iron pan does. I have my pot of water boiling for my grits, and now we're gonna add the garlic to the pan. You know I love that sizzle. So you add the garlic first because you want to get a little bit tender. Nobody wants like a chunky piece of garlic in their mouth. And then I'm going to add my peppers and my onions. I added a couple of sprigs of thyme. Look at that. While that's sauteing, I add a little bit of flour. The flour is just like a thickening agent. It's gonna help develop your sauce a little bit. Once you have that in there, you're gonna add your tomato paste. Give it a stir. Next, you can either use diced tomatoes, chop up your own tomatoes. Today, I'm gonna use some leftover Rotel that I have. And finally, you're going to add some chicken broth. Remember that seasoning that you used earlier? Toss it in. Turn your flame low and watch the magic happen. So now we have our heat down on low. The water's boiling in the back for the grits. Our sauce looks amazing. It's time to add the shrimp. We're gonna give it a quick stir. We're gonna cover it up. Okay, so I have my pot of water boiling. I'm gonna add a pinch of salt to the water. Some people use regular grits, some people use cornmeal. I use it all. But this is a brown rice option. And it's also great for people that are vegan because it comes out creamy and you don't have to add butter or cream if you don't want to. So once you have your water boiling for your grits, this is important. Get a whisk. Drop it in slowly and whisk slowly. You don't want lumpy grits. Okay, party people, we're almost there. So just whisk it. You don't want any lumps. Follow the instructions on your grits package so you know the portions of water to grits to use. I'm gonna let this cook down according to my instructions, and then I'm going to add a little bit of butter and a little bit of cream, and then we're gonna put everything together. Stir that up. Okay, time to plate. I have my creamy brown rice grits. You know what? I think I'm just gonna risk it all and add a little bit of my favorite cheese. This is a Gouda chipotle, so it's gonna add a hint of flavor and a little bit of heat. Ready for that shrimp? Let's do it. Tell me you can't smell this through the camera. Get some of that sauce. Woo! I'm gonna take one more. Guys, it's about to go down. Time for a taste test. So guys, follow, subscribe, leave your comments, ask me questions, but make this dish. You're gonna love it.